Hey, Patrick TCAP Ireland here, and we're going to do James Klein next. Candid fellow, thank you for uploading these two videos. I'm going to be doing the footage and the pro phone call because James Klein is one of my favourites. Because, really, of a candid fellow. And, yeah, we're just going to fucking roll it, man. We're just going to do it, man.
Dell's going to go out and try and get him. He's looking for a black female, so we're trying to pull this off.
The fashion.
Meet 43-year-old James Klein.
The tuck shirt, the big jeans.
Children. He's here to meet a girl who told him she was 15. Online, he calls himself Hold You Closer 2003. He asks the girl if she's ever experienced oral sex.
I love Jim's pose in here. Like, he's just fucking lounging back because he's the fucking best. He's just a pimp. He's Jim motherfucking Klein. Chinese food. Chinese truck.
Coy tells him no, and he says, I can
tell you one thing though, my tongue will be all over you. Your mouth, your nipples, down between your legs too. One of my favorite Chris Hansen chatlog ratings.
Now, Hold You Closer 2003 is walking in our house.
I gotta throw my laundry in?
This is such a short clip as Klein is kind of nothing from his TCAP appearance. It's all kind of... A lot of his fame is usually the phone call and the candid fellow prank calls. But his interview is quite funny as well, in its own way.
AGT.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. The hands on the hips.
Right over there. Did you find the place okay?
Huh?
Did you find the place okay?
No, I didn't.
No.
It took you a while.
Huh?
I don't
You
know.
lost?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you here tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Jim is not. See that little head nod?
You don't know what I'm
Watch
talking
this. Jim just has no fucking time for Chris Hansen. He's like, fucking, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some regulars at this place. I'm gonna have some pepper steak fixed a little bit different way. Or I can just say to the Chinese Chinese restaurant owner, just make your son.
He may be able to run away from us, but because Georgia authorities believe his chat
he's out the fucking gap.
To have sex with a minor, he's arrested.
He surrenders. He doesn't make a fucking big song and dance about it. He just gets down and say, okay.
Good.
Doesn't cry.
Back from lunch.
He opened the door and said, come on in.
Another man who probably wishes it never
guess this is
happened
more footage?
was someone who also ran from us,
Some more questions for you, sir.
but did talk to police.
Also,
Someone who also
this
ran
little
from us,
skit, this little jog he's got
but
going
did
on.
talk
Oh
to
yeah.
police.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Remember 43-year-old Jim Klein? Online,
The slow-mo
he plans
shot.
to lick a 15-year-old.
Oh
He
yeah.
admits to investigators he's been married for 20 years and has 3 children, ages 11, 13, and 15.
How would you feel if this was your 15?
He does look a bit like Matt Damon, the interviewer there.
How would you feel?
I feel awful.
That's it, just awful.
The Bourne conspiracy
No, I mean,
against Jim Klein.
I mean, you were pretty much down here tonight, 100 miles away from home, to do what you were going to do and damage this child's mind.
In his defense, Mr. Junior Man,
Maybe sex to you.
he did drink
This
2
child
glasses
thinks
of
she's gonna
wine
live
that
with
may
him
have
for the
clouded
rest
his
of her life.
judgment.
And Klein
So leave
actually
Jimmy alone.
does admit he was planning on staying the night.
I was going to leave tomorrow morning.
Where were you going to stay at?
She said I could stay there. She said the house, says it was a big house.
Big house.
Where were you going to sleep at? Did y'all discuss any of those options there?
No.
And you brought 4 movies, and you arrived at
He's gonna sleep in the
9
truck.
at night.
Yes.
You going to stay up all night watching movies?
Yeah. I mean, if she wanted to watch all 4,
I wonder.
she watched all 4.
I wonder what 4 movies were they like? Were they William Routier movies? Like, did he have Saw 2
Done anything else if she wanted to
or
do anything
Doom
else?
or Stealth or
Yeah, it was
Laugh or
talked
something
about.
like that?
Klein says he
Shit,
had
like-
2 glasses of wine before he started chatting online, and it clouded his
The
judgment.
Grapes of
That
Wrath.
doesn't explain why he showed up the next day, apparently stone cold sober.
I was seriously considering not even coming down here, and I was
My
just
chair
saying,
for your lunch.
I just don't feel comfortable about this. I don't feel good about this. I just don't think it's a good idea.
That's a great line.
About not even coming down.
Let's play that again. He just goes like 90 miles an hour just talking. I don't know, although it was a good idea, I didn't really want to do this.
Currently stone cold sober.
I was seriously considering not even coming down here, and I was just saying, you know, I just don't feel comfortable about this. I don't feel good about this. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I go to jail and I'll
I'm
be
gonna go register a sex offender for the rest of my life.
Alright, bye-bye.
Now let's play the call.
Jim?
This Jim.
Hey, it's Natasha.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing the most James Klein, friendliest predator. He hits her with the, "Hey, how you doing?" Straight away. He's excited. He's elated. He's happy.
Good, what's up?
Just getting back from work.
Lunch.
Cool. What
What about you?
He's had a great day already. He's talking to his teenage girlfriend on the phone. He's just getting back from lunch.
I'm not really. What did you have for lunch?
Chinese food.
And he had Chinese food for lunch. I like Chinese food.
Yeah, it was real good. I had regulars at this place. And, I told him, he said, "What do you want today?" I said, "I don't know, just make me something."
Imagine you're like, I'm telling you, James Klein, he's such a flexer. He just walks into the Chinese place. Like, they know who he is, goes there all the time. He's James Klein, you know, they walk in, the Chinese restaurant workers just go, "Oh, it's Jim," you know. "This Jim. We already know what he's getting," like, you know. He gets his, let's say Jim has a usual, but Jim, being the wild card that he is, just hits him with the, "I don't know, just make me some." And they're like, they run back to the kitchen. It's pandemonium in there. They're like throwing pots and pans around. The wok's going in, flying in the fucking air.
So he brought some.
They're like, "What the fuck do we do?"
Stuff to me. It was good.
And then
Pepper steak, and he fixed it a little bit different.
they hit him with the pepper steak, fix it a little different way.
Well, that's good that they know you like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, they know Jim well enough that he liked that. But it was a bit of a shock to the system, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
It was like, what do you do
Okay, good.
in that situation?
Is that all right?
Yeah, I want to take it.
Is that alright?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
This fucking call sounds like a fucking prank call now to me. Even though it's the real one. He's a fucking kind of fellow.
Yeah. We just got out of the truck.
Oh, okay, just fun.
Danny's truck.
Funny.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay. The now, I'll see you inside. You going to the site?
You go to the side.
Okay.
The audacity for Jim to be talking to, like, his fucking, he's Chinese, his fucking teenage girlfriend, on the phone.
I will tell you, I'm
While
a little bit
talking to someone else. That's fucking. He's casual.
I don't
He's a little bit
a little bit
casual.
I
Hands on the hips. Look at this fucking. This is great.
just the fact that the age difference.
The age difference.
Well,
you
I
there?
don't care about your age if you don't care about mine.
I know, but
Jim is such a comical looking character.
there too.
There's a little legal issue there
It's
too.
not like I'm gonna go telling it to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to get busted either. I mean, I'll get.
He's an excited. Yeah. I know.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'll get like beat down if somebody finds out.
So you don't care if you what?
I said I'll get beat down.
What a line from the fucking decoy. I'm gonna get beat down if someone finds out.
You said you'll get beat down.
So you'll get beat down?
Why?
Why?
I can't be beat
That's a great fucking James Klein, man. Why?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you'll get in trouble.
Well, I go to jail.
I don't know. I might get killed.
I says,
I'll
"Oh
go to
man,
jail and I'll be a registered sex
sex
offender
offender for the rest of my life."
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen.
The tasers, poor Jim, man, I got fucking tasers pulled on his ass. He went quietly, and they fucking pulled the tasers on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'll
What was he
going?
going?
About me being down there around 7.
That's a fucking mystery to me. What was he going to say there? Was he going to say "I love you" to the fucking decoy, or was he going to say "I love"? Well,
So,
But do you want me to call you later tonight or something?
because they're talking about calling
Happen.
and him getting beat, going to jail. Like what's
you were
the?
talking about me being down there around 7.
What could it have been?
Yeah.
Okay. And
That's
I guess I'm sorry.
Is that still okay with you?
Yeah, I think I can be down there around that time. And I mean, and we're talking about me staying there.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Talking about me staying there?
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't care. Whatever you want is fine with me.
Come on, Jim.
Um,
Pull that line out the hat.
It's boring. I want to have fun.
You gotta love Jim's laughs, too.
Like what kinds of things you want to do?
Watch movies?
I don't know.
Watch all 4 of them?
Well, when you first get here, I'll probably
Damn.
hug and a kiss or something like that.
Okay. Jim's like, yeah. He expects that. He's like, oh, okay.
Unless
Yeah.
you don't want me to give you a
We'll get that.
No.
No. No.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, why wouldn't I? Well, why wouldn't you, Jim? You tell me.
What are you up to today?
Not much. Just chilling.
Like, the conversation is fucking, it's dying on it's on its knees. It's dying. It's hit you with the, what are you doing today and what time is it? You know, the conversation,
I guess it's like after 1 and a little
it's going downhill.
I have to go look at my clock.
Yeah, it's about 1:15.
Okay.
So your mom must have just left.
Yeah. When do you want me to call you later?
Here comes
why don't
Snarky
you
Jim.
Call me. See, because I'm gonna be down there around 7 or so.
This is one of my
It all
favorite lines of the
depends on
all.
when I can get out of here.
Here, you realize that.
Yeah.
And so you know, it may be a little bit later if that's okay.
That's okay.
Um,
That's kind of like snarky and condescending.
what
You
I would do
realize
is
that?
Call me,
You know? Come on, Jim.
I would say. Call me around 6.
Call me around 6.
Okay.
And I would, you know, that way I can let you know, like, hey, no, I haven't left yet. It's going to be around this time, or yeah, hey, I'm on my way down. And
Consider it, Jim. You know, giving updates.
6 or 6. Call me around 6 or 6:30.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and
Okay.
get some good clothes on, but I'll call you later, around 6, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be good. I just, you know, like I said, I after, you know, it was last night, you know, I was laying in bed and I was like,
Oh man,
I'm getting a lot of
trouble for
and you know, well, you know, I mean, because I told you, you know, I've heard about, you know, people getting in trouble for that. You know, they show up, I mean, basically, they don't do anything. They
This
show up
is great.
and
He just explains a sting and TCAP right to her face.
sting and
It's like Brilliant Round.
handcuffs thrown on them, and boom, they're registered offender for the rest of their life.
Huh.
The irony, it's fucking fantastic.
I don't know what to tell you except I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, Jim Boom.
Okay.
Jim Peppersteak. Strikes again.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll call you later, and you're gonna go back to work.
You know, I really don't want to. I really don't. I mean, I just don't have any motivation to go back to work right now.
It's just no motivation to go back to work right now.
I'll be
Damn.
honest with you, I don't.
Poor Jim.
So, I mean, if I had my way right now, I just go in there and shut everything down and head down your way. You know?
Jim walks in. We're closing up shop.
Well,
And everything closes down because Jim needs to go meet his girlfriend.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if you can just, like, stop working whenever you want it.
Well, what if I could?
Well, that would be cool.
Jim Boom. Strikes again.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be. Because I could probably be down there in less than 2 hours.
Well,
Probably
are you
probably-
gonna do that?
Jim's gonna he's gonna be speeding, he's gonna be breaking the speed limit to get down there.
But,
Another 2 hours.
well, I really don't feel like it.
That's another great Jim line.
Rather.
I would rather. I really don't feel like it.
Probably need to stay here and take care of some stuff.
Okay.
Responsible Jim. You know, he has to take care of his stuff first before he can go.
Okay, sounds good.
He's not reckless.
Bye.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
Alright, that's Jim. Who's Jim?